Hey, what's up everybody? HTG Brian here, and we are back with more Spyro the Dragon! This is World Peacekeepers! That's right, we're actually going to take a balloon flight over to a new area, or new world, and we're actually going to get a whole bunch more gems, a few dragons, another egg, as well as a skill point, and a couple trophy achievements. So, this is level 4 in our Spyro the Dragon playlist, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Here we are at the spawn point. We're going to make our way over to old Marco the Balloonist, and that's going to take us to the new world Peacekeepers. This is actually going to yield us a trophy achievement called Boom, just for simply riding the balloon. So pretty cool. Marco says, wow, I see you've been busy. Basically, you need to get the eggs in order to ride this balloon. So if you have not been following along, make sure you go back and check out the last couple of levels. Grab yourself a couple of eggs, and then we should be able to travel right on over to Peacekeepers. Booyaka show! We got that Boom trophy achievement, depending on which platform you're playing on. As you can see, as we leave the area, we are sitting on a cool 500 gems. Now, knowing we need 12,000, we are a long ways away from that victory spot. So you're probably asking yourself, wait a minute, there's another level or two we haven't covered. Keep in mind, we are chasing those skill points. We will return to Artisans and get all of the remaining levels and gems. We're just chasing those skill points down first. Now, speaking of first, as soon as we land, we're going to find ourselves a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, we find our first dragon, Titan. Let's go ahead and step up and see what Titan's got to say.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I love it. Collect treasure. Okay, got it. All right, so we got a few baddies floating around. We're going to go ahead and knock them down. Now, this skill point requires us to scare 6 Gnorcs into tents. Basically, the way this works is there's a bunch of foot soldiers, and then there's some generals. We're actually going to go ahead and just run around and knock into the general, which is actually going to scare most of the foot soldiers into the tents. And essentially, if they don't run into the tents on their own, kind of charge towards them. Don't hit them. Charge towards them, though, and they will get scared and run into the tents. Now, it is possible that they might be a little bit more heroic than we would like. If that's the case, you're going to have to take one down. I recommend taking out the generals. They will see that and likely retreat. Now, if you have to, take out one of the foot soldiers. As you can see, I had to do it, and eventually I got 6 of those Gnorcs to get into the tent, and we actually got that skill point. So, woo to the who! Next up, we're going to get this trophy achievement called Shoot the Moon. We're going to go over to this cannon, push it around, hit the bullseye on the wall there, which is super important for a later adventure. Then we're going to spin it all the way over towards the tent. It's actually going to blast the tent by using our flam, and it's going to shoot out a cannon and hit the old Gnorc inside, giving us the moon. I don't know if you saw that, but he was actually mooning us. Oh, Magnus, what you got?
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
How rude. Butterflies, those are like the nicest, coolest, most beautifulest things on the planet. Why are we gonna feed them? Ah, that's terrible. Anyways, it's part of nature, I guess. Hey, we got a bunch of these Gnorcs in the tents. We're going to go ahead and use our flame to go ahead and take them out one by one. Now, we've got these treasure chests, too. They also require the flam, so you got to go ahead and blast them with your firepower, your dragon breath, as I like to say, and it'll actually launch the gem up in the air, and you simply just jump up and grab it. So, woo to the who! We're just on a gem collecting spree right now. We're going to go back and get all of these Gnorcs in the tents, as I just said, as well as any of the others. Look at this guy just mooning us. If you missed it earlier, there you go. Reese was really adamant. He wanted to make sure that you guys got to see them mooning us, which is pretty funny. All right, so we've got a bunch of baddies that all yield us a gem or two. We're going to keep on with the keeping on, taking them all out. And, of course, we see not an egg, but it was an extra guy back there. I think we might have missed it. That was weird. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But hey, big shout out to Adam, the guide writer, for putting together a lovely trophy achievement guide that Reese and I have been following. And also big shout out to Reese, man, for doing all of the actual gameplay. So far, I have not had to control the sticks at all. He has taken over and done an excellent job. So big thanks to both of them as they're helping make this series possible. All right, we got another cannon shot here. We got to blast a couple of these chests that have silver on them. So got a silver brick breaker here. Good shots, Reese. And we'll go ahead and jump across to this newly found area. Pick up a few gems and keep on with the keeping on over to this corner here, where we find a few more reds. That's right, we've got red on us. We've got a few more of these flame chests. We'll go ahead and flame them low and jump up high and swoop that gem right out of the air. Now, hey, remember a minute ago we used the cannon to not only get a trophy achievement, but to also blast a red bullseye on a rock behind us. Now we are able to get over to this new area as a result of that. So jump over to the far right and find yourself not only a portal to another level, but a bad guy and a few flame chests too. So we'll go ahead and flame them up. He's heating up. That's right, we got it all nice and toasty, and those gems popped right on out. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the chest. Something like that. All right, back in this corner, we find ourselves a thief who has an egg. That's right, and Reese knew exactly how to take that on. So good job there, buddy. Took it down, grabbed that egg. Now, you might find yourself running circles around there. If you do, you're probably going to run right smack into that chest key, which is good. We also got a dragon here. What's up, Gunnar?
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Just toast those enemies. All right, all dragons found. Now we're going to make this death-defying jump over here to this new cave that we haven't been to yet. You can see we got a few gems across the way there, but hey, we're actually going to use the chest key next. So we're going to get up on this high platform, do the old run and glide jump all the way over. And inside we find a few flame chests. Thank you very much. And of course that one in the very back requires the key that we just picked up in that little cubby hole. So right where the thief was with the egg. All right, we'll go ahead and open it up. What you got for us? Now, if we're being totally honest, we were like, yeah, we are done. And then we saw 191, and we're like, oh, no, we're not. And then we're like, oh, yeah, that's right. There's a couple right out here, but there's only 2 reds. That's not going to be enough. As it turns out, there is actually a lower little area that we'll find it. It's along the left wall here. And we just dip down. It's right in front of a level that we're going to be taking on here pretty soon. In fact, the next one is Dr. Shemp or Shrimp. I'm not sure how to say it. But as we continue along this wall, we eventually find a little nook. There it is! Woo to the whoo! So right past Marco the Balloonist, we find a little pathway down to the ice caverns. You can see we've officially got all 200 gems required for this level, as we already got the egg and the dragons. We should be good to go. So it's Dr. Shemp is up next. We're going to go ahead and park it right here in front of the level. And booyakashow, Peacekeeper, 100%. All 3 dragons, the egg, 200 gems. And of course, flip it over to that skill page, please. Booyakashow. Scare 6 Gnorcs into dance. Hey guys, that is officially going to do it for Peacekeepers level. It's actually a world. Peacekeepers world. I got to get this right. One of these days I'll figure it out. But hey, if you liked it, smash that like button. Don't forget to check us out on social media. And if you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. As for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.